So the rosemary, the part we use is the leaf. It is specific antipyretic, which means that it will bring down a fever, anti-inflammatory, and unnerving, so it has some action on the nervous system. It's an anodyne, so it can help reduce pain, especially pain that has to do with digestive pain, gas, bloating, that kind of irritation. And it's also a really strong antiseptic. And so the only two herbs we've really referred to today that were antiseptic are rosemary and then myrrh. So also, since we know it's antiseptic, it could be used as a wound wash, although that's not the main thing that we would use it for. The systems that it includes are the digestive and the hepatic. It's spicy, it's bitter. It is a warm energy, except for when you read it in a book and it says it's a cool energy. So I think they say it's cool because it's antipyretic and it can lower a fever, but for the digestion, it is warming to the digestive system. So try not to get confused when you see textbooks that have completely different energies or tastes. You just have to start extrapolating and say, okay, well, when it's used for this system, it's cooling, and when it's used for this system, it's warming. It's great for headaches, especially headaches due to blood deficiency or when there's just not enough energy getting to the head. Traditionally used in Greek and Roman literature for indigestion, great for inflammation of the joints, and one of the newer uses is for varicose veins because we say it's a circulatory stimulant, so it can help reduce blood stagnation that's causing those varicose or spider veins. You want to avoid large doses in pregnancy. So you can add rosemary to your food when you're pregnant, but you don't want to use like a large therapeutic dose because it is moving to the blood. And when you're pregnant, we don't want to move blood until the very end, right when you're about to give birth. Typically, we only use this as an infusion internally. You could probably make a tincture out of it, but most people just drink the tea, 3 to 6 grams. Externally, you can make it into a tea and use it as a hair wash. You can make a nice hair oil. It's great for people who say their hair doesn't grow very fast. They'll use a rosemary oil to kind of get their hair to be healthy enough to grow faster. I love using this as an oil for pain and stagnation, especially like any sort of stagnation in the legs. Again, great for swollen joints and varicose veins. Also really good as a breath freshener. So let's say you've eaten lunch, you don't have any toothpaste with you, you can nibble on some rosemary, and it's just a nice, not only antiseptic, so it's going to help with gum problems, but it's also going to freshen the breath.